Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We are looking at the 2020 iPad Pro, which is surprisingly going to have a triple camera setup. We got some images from OnLeaks and today I would like to go over them and see what we will be most likely seeing in 2020 on the new iPad Pro. It could be coming within the next few months, but more about that later in the video. These images are the best look we will get due to OnLeaks' very good track record over the past few years. Of course, the first thing we notice is the triple camera setup on the back of the iPad, which is quite unexpected to say the least. I have always said that cameras on an iPad aren't very useful since now we have much smaller devices that fit in our pockets with 3 or 4 cameras. But that's just me. It will most likely have the same specs as the iPhone 11 Pro, so it doesn't really make sense to have the 3 cameras there. It is said that the only difference between the iPhones and the 2020 iPad Pro will be the new time of flight camera. It will help with AR, augmented reality, and it will perform better in analyzing the depth in the image and much more. With the time of flight camera, it might be better and it could make it more useful. However, still doesn't give the full potential to 3 cameras on an iPad. The one thing we don't know though is from what the iPad will be made of. OnLeaks and some other sources have been saying that it could be made out of glass, but if we look at the past, we have never seen glass on the iPad, and it's most likely going to be made of aluminum. Now, could the iPad finally be different? Maybe or maybe not. On the front, the camera might match the iPhone by adding more megapixels, and Face ID will be getting better as well due to the new camera. The Face ID camera will have a wider angle similar to the one on the new iPhones, which means that it will definitely be able to capture more of your face in the environment, but still not as a flat surface, most likely. So it will definitely be better, but not as good as on the iPhone 11 series. The speed upgrades to Face ID will most likely be kept for the iPhone 12 coming later this year, so there shouldn't be many speed improvements on the iPad Pro regarding Face ID. Inside the iPad, we should be seeing an A13X processor, which makes sense compared to the past years. As always, the iPad after the iPhone release got an X series, which is basically just an improved processor. So it will have some minor changes and might get a little faster, but definitely nothing major. One leak that might be coming or might not come in 2020 is the display. The display had some changes in the past, but now it might go to micro LED, which would be a massive improvement for the iPad. However, we could also be seeing OLED, but that's very expensive technology, so the cheaper micro LED might be the way to go, or we will just have to stay at LCD. I believe it's finally time to make some changes to the display, as it's really time and it needs the change. Otherwise, all the other features and changes would not be enough to make someone buy a new iPad Pro. The 3 cameras could be a key feature, but it is definitely not going to be the main one on the iPad Pro. Now, finally, when will we be seeing the new iPad Pro? Well, probably between now and March is a good bet, since Apple already changed their release cycle this year for the iPad. However, we could see it as late as October 2020 after the iPhones, which would bring many more changes to it, but that's just speculation. Well, we'll have to wait and see. That's all we can do. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. And also, if you forgot to watch my previous video, then please click the card shown up here. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!